Testing 1, 2. Switch going. I'm trying to figure out how to get this mic to work. So I got any mic? Yes. Yeah. I figured it out, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure I can mute it when I want to. I figured it out, y'all. Okay, hold on. Mic mute. Let's make sure. Yes, I can mute it if I need to. Testing 1, 2. Yes, I can mute it if I need to. Okay, there we go. I've got the controller mic working. I still can't get the headset to work. So we're just going to have to use the built-in controller. I'll be ready here in just a bit. Hold on, I'm going to empty this cup here because I've got a little bit of ice left, and I'm going to take this can back in here. Almost ready, y'all. I'm glad I figured out this mic thing. Okay, this will probably sound like butt, so I'm only going to talk when I talk, and then I'm going to mute the mic, because you'll probably be able to hear the buttons. I am still figuring out this PS5. The other day I learned how to turn off the, that music, the annoying music that plays when you start up. First time I thought, oh, that's neat. But by the second time I booted up and me being sick, I thought, God, I hate that. And I had to watch some YouTube videos just to figure out how to turn it off. I had to watch some a YouTube video about having to get this mic working too, because I couldn't get it working. And I hope I don't forget to mute them. Of course, I probably won't, because it has an orange light on it. I'm going to say controller-wise, I don't know how most people feel. I like the PS5 controller. It's smooth in my hands. I wasn't thinking I wasn't going to like it. I've only had a PS4 since August. I still haven't got it hooked up in the living room. I got to get over to my TV and get it in the way. I hadn't felt good, so I'll get it in there as soon as possible. I don't have any room for it in here right now. Now, later on, I may have room for it, but I'm just going to leave it in there anyway, because I can play my PS4 and 5, my PS4 games. I can play in there. Anything that's compatible with the 4 and 5, I can play, so, Of course, I ain't in there much. I'm only in there once in a while. But y'all know sometimes I play my GTA from in there. Normally when you don't hear me talking with the GTA, with the exception of this Omni crap, normally if you don't hear me yabbling, I'm in the living room. I would usually play it during breakfast. And I have figured out something, by the way. I stay sick most of the time. I eat eggs almost every morning for breakfast. Well, ever since we've been dealing with some of these subjects we've been dealing with around here lately, I haven't been eating eggs every morning. I hadn't ate them all week. I hadn't had the same kind of sick stomach that I have every day. So it is the eggs that make me sick. I figured it out. So I'm going to have to cut off on eggs. I may eat them every once in a while. I ain't going to eat them every freaking morning. I've ate them my whole life. That's probably why I've been sick my whole life. Hell, a lot of times when I stay out of school, it was because of the stomach. And it's probably them freaking eggs. Because I ate eggs when I was a kid, y'all. Back then, it was fried eggs all the time, and that was really bad. That's what I ate every morning before I went to school, was fried eggs. In the 90s, I switched to scrambled or poached for a while. We ate the poached eggs on some diet we did. But then I just ate scrambled. And then every once in a while I'll get my fried egg. Like once in a blue moon. But I'm going to have to cut them out. So that's what's making my stomach sick all the time. I mean, I literally figured it out this week. Like for the past year, since I hadn't been able to take that, whatever it was called, I been just eating Tums, you know. And I noticed something the other night. I noticed I got about 6 Tums left. And I thought, I hadn't touched them all week. It has to be the eggs. Has to be the eggs. You know, I ain't took no allergic tests to see what I'm allergic to or anything. But it has to be the eggs that makes my stomach sick all the time. Now, I did get sick today. And I want to tell you why. I forgot to take my acid reflux pill this morning. I've been more busy worrying about this zinc and all this other stuff I'm having to take to fight this off. Then stomach medicines. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me get this started. I've yabbled for a long time. But it kind of feels good to yabble. I'm telling you, last week, I didn't feel like yabbling. It's good to yabble. I don't hear what it sounds like. I'm telling you. Still a little scratchy. I'm still a little scratchy. Did I sound like one of those scratchy men in the middle of the night? Maybe like Fallout. You know, the guy on Fallout Radio? I sort of sound like him. I'm going to play a little bit of Fallout here in a little bit. Fallout 4, of course. That's what I've got on my PS5. I decided to make her Christine this time. I gave her the red hair. Okay, I'm going to mute because I'm thinking you'll be able to hear these buttons.
Arcade.
I'm not doing easy this time. Easy was too easy. Easy like Sunday morning. I don't know if you're picking up because I don't know how long it takes for the microphone to activate.
Street Fighter 5.
Be on guard.
We'll try her on normal. You know, yesterday I played her easy. Okay, there we go. I was checking the mic. I didn't hear it click a while ago. I'm going to try her. I don't know if I said it while the mic was muted or not, but I'm going to try her on normal today. You know, I sort of just went through that the other night really easy.
India. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
I'm going to tell y'all, I am loving the PS5's graphics. Between my S series and it wins. I don't even know what the X looks like. I don't know if it's similar to the S or whatever, but I'm loving this PS5. Of course, I don't get involved with the wars anyway. I like both consoles.
Round 1. Fight!
I will probably get the new WWE game on PS. I'll probably get the PS4 version so I can play it on both consoles.
You win!
Because all that 4K stuff don't matter to me anyway, because I don't have a 4K TV. My TV is 1080 and 720p. I never liked his ass, so I skipped him.
Russia. Round 1. Fight!
Mission complete.
Round 2. Fight!
Annoying.
KO. You win.
All these latest players I got was brought to you by the commie money by Trump and Joe. You know the commie money they was giving out for the COVID commie? Oh no, I don't want to play him. Do I have to? Do I have to? No, I can skip. I don't want to play him. I used my commie money to buy these systems with, and I was 100 and something short for my PS5. But I'll get it taken care of.
Japan.
I call it the Trump and Joe commie money.
Fight.
Mission complete.
Round 2. Fight.
You see me?
Of course, that commie money came with a price. We're inflated to hell now, thanks to all that commie money. Even though it's good to get money, it's bad when it costs us like it did. So I would say even though it's good to get the money, you're better off without the money.
Japan.
It's a double-edged sword. It's good and bad. It's good if you're poor, but it's bad when it makes everything else cost more.
Round 1. Fight.
She beat my ass. Well, at least that wasn't that easy like that other one.
Round 2.
I don't know what this sound like. 'Cause I want to say some things. You know what I was saying a while ago about the money? There's a stone from the 80s and it was a rock bell. And I can't think, it was a Cinderella? Who was it? What? There was a song. A rat? It's rat. I believe it's rat. Nobody rides free. There's no free lunches. They're costly. You may think it's free, but in the long run, it costs you. Nobody, she beat me. Nobody rides for free. Is it rat? It's one of those rock bands. Nobody flip you off.
9.
I wonder how I do it with this.
7.
Oh no.
The battle continues.
There we go. I'm on mute because I don't know what it sounded like. I could check it, but then it's going to make big noise there. See, I'm just learning this PS5. Nobody. Should I change or should I stick with her? Sue is all here. I played her the other night. I'll stick with her. I don't know if I'll get to Fallout tonight or not, because I'm, you know, with this crap. Of course, I already have. You know, I was reading about the long-term COVID. Long COVID. The biggest symptom of that is fatigue. Well, I already got chronic fatigue. I've had that since a child. I'd come home from school and go to bed. I was that way as a kid, so if I take chronic or long-term COVID, I won't even know it because I've got long-term chronic fatigue.
Be on guard.
Okay, let's try this thing. I don't even know what this sounds like. Maybe it's not too bad. I'll find out when I watch my replay. I'll go watch the replay, and then if I decide I don't like it, we'll stay muted while I'm playing.
Round one. Fight.
I was actually worried about the long-term COVID last night. I had to actually go read up on it. I was saying, oh God, I'm hearing about long-term COVID. What am I talking about? The main side effect is fatigue. Now, that's another problem. Although I'm trying not to live my life in fear. I had my fearful nights. Those nights I thought I was dying. She beat me again. I was praying those nights. I'm telling you, I spoke to Jesus those times.
Round two. Fight.
I just prayed to him all the whole time through. The time I started feeling like I was dying. I spoke. So I just suffered through it. I don't like hospitals. Probably the only time you'll ever find me in the hospital is if I'm dead.
You lose.
In the morgue. I hate hospitals.
9. Fight on.
Oh, that sounds crazy. Actually, though, if I was watching my symptoms. I'm telling you, I was watching everything. And did this one night, you know they say when your fevers, you got a fever and it won't go down, you're really in danger. Because that fever is a sign that it's attacking your body.
Be on guard.
And this one night I kept, and I said, no, God, please, I can't get this fever down. Eventually went down, and when I went in there and tested it that last time, I said, praise Jesus, it finally went down. And I went to sleep. I wouldn't go to sleep while that fever was there. It took it hours.
Round one. Fight.
I would have gotten help if I'd seen I was in the real dire straits. Most of it was just shaky, nervous feeling. It felt horrible in your stomach. That was the worst part. I couldn't tell if I was nervous or nauseous. It's strange. I can't wait till this is completely over.
Mission complete.
Round two. Fight.
And I'm not returning to public life until I've got a negative test. But I don't want to spread it. So until I see a negative test, I'm not. I know people say, oh, you can't depend on that. Of course, now if I start thinking it's a sham, and I'm feeling better, and I'm over the days that they say you're contagious, I may just say the hell with it. But you really can't trust their freaking test. But I will take it before I get... I don't want to put anybody at risk with this. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. It was that meant freaking miserable. It was freaking miserable. I'm still not going to live my life in fear. Although there was times I was thinking, I don't know if I'm ever going to go out ever again after this. And I was feeling my worst. I actually had those thoughts come to my mind. I was trying to keep them out of my mind. I was trying to keep those thoughts. Indeed, I'd review them. Because you can't really life in fear. It's already out here now. And they say omni-crime builds your immune system anyway. Now they're backtracking on that. I saw them yammering about that V2 version. It's over in Britain. Luke. Yeah, those times I was scared. Scared to death. But evidently when I was doing that, I was talking to Jesus. He's the one I turned to when I was scared.
Round one. Fight!
I did feel like I got a little closer to guys well. So I guess there was a ballistic in there. All that talking. All of that. You know, before all that, that's what I was doing in my head. I still got to repent of a lot. My rock and roll mouth. Boy, some days I was, even those days I felt good, I was even bad as that. Oh, I lost my connection.